Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the S&P500 followed by the Nasdaq100 and the DowJones30 future chart. To start off this brand new trading week, we saw the markets end in negative territory during yesterday's trading session, but of course going into Tuesday we are up slightly across the board here. S&P is currently up 0.15%, we have the Nasdaq which is currently up 0.18%, and the Dow Jones 30 up, being the outperformer here, up around 0.31%. Just want to quickly draw your attention to this chart here that I shared with my Signal team. This is the typical S&P 500 performance in the month of December, and as you can see, the first couple of weeks we do tend to see some quite sluggish performance here, and it's not really until the 10th trading session when we really start to see things start to trade higher aggressively. So that's kind of what I'm looking for here in the month of December. I'm looking for some digestion of these recent large gains that we've seen here across the board in all three major indices, and then that could potentially take us back down towards, let's say, 4,400ish. Here in the S&P 500, we could see the Nasdaq could turn it down towards, let's say, 15,500. And then as we work our way to that 10th trading session of the month of December, that's when we will likely see the markets turn back to their bullish ways and see more upside here for the US stock market. So that's definitely something that I'm looking for here. I still do believe that the markets end higher by year end than where we currently find ourselves trading, despite the large gains that we've seen in recent days. But I do think that any dips that do occur over the next week also will be buyable. S&P 500 I think will go and target 4,600. That scenario of course, which marks the highs of this year so far. Nasdaq 100 is already above the highs of this year so far, and we are now creating a series of new yearly highs here, trading above 16,000 for the first time this year. And then moving over to the Dow Jones 30, we are trying to attempt to break above those early August highs of around 35,600. So I do like the setup here, and I do believe that some digestion is needed before we do make that final push into year end to trade higher. Guys, if any of you would like to join my Signal team and copy my own personal trades, then make sure you scan this QR code on your screen. It will take you to my website where you can sign up. It takes 10 seconds to get involved. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.